The truth about magic spells, real cures or mind. The truth about magic spells, real cures or mind over matter? For many thousands of years, civilizations all over the world have relied on their faith in spiritual or mystical powers to accomplish truly amazing feats. Long before modern medicine came on the scene, most health concerns were traditionally handled by applying a dose of spirituality, voodoo, witchcraft, astrology, or psychic power from any number of paranormal sources. One simply couldn't get through the day without help from the unseen world. Of course, that was in the dark ages before we were enlightened by the miracles of modern science. But is it wise for people today to scoff at all that seemed to work for so many people, for so long? In a world where mainstream religion is often mocked, it's so easy to laugh at those who believe in the powers of the paranormal, occult, magic, psychic or new age remedies. We often label them as misguided kooks or blind followers of today's trendy Hollywood scene and counterculture. But as humans, it is built into our composition to search for truth and solutions to the many problems we face. And let's face it, today's world is filled with day-to-day problems that we strive to overcome, issues dealing with love, money, health, just to name a few. Life is a difficult struggle for millions of people worldwide who seek relief and solutions to their problems by turning to magic spells. Just go to eBay and do search on love spells or magic spells. You'll find an endless potpourri of psychics and spellcasters who can make your problems disappear, or bring you amazing results for just a few dollars. Think that's funny? It gets better. When asked, most people who buy these spells will tell you that they really work, and they do. So how could a love spell performed by a psychic actually attract a soulmate to a lonely person seeking a love partner? Did that money spell really make that struggling secretary get a job promotion and a salary raise? And what about that healing spell that cured my neighbor's back pain? The unbelievers will likely point to coincidence, some sort of logical explanation, or attribute the results to simply mind over matter. But those who believe in psychic powers and the paranormal world think otherwise. There must be a spiritual or metaphysical helping hand involved. As a self-professed psychic and paranormal expert, who has studied spirituality, psychic phenomena, and the art of spell casting, I personally believe that there is much more to this than meets the eye. Most mainstream religions accept the power of prayer as a way to receive blessings, protection and goodness from spiritual sources. Even medical professionals are now recognizing that an individual's faith and beliefs can play a major role in improving quality of life and health. However, while many doctors will admit that there is some benefit to holistic and alternative medicines, you'll be pressed to find any who will publicly encourage seeking answers from a psychic or magic spell. There has always been, and will always be, a stigma in going to a fortune teller, psychic or spell caster that keeps people from easily accepting their virtues. As an industry, the psychic business has brought on much of this skepticism itself. Shoddy late-night television infomercials for psychic readings, con artists or carnival fortune tellers are the images that come to mind for many when they think of psychics. Just look at how astrology and other psychic-related ads have that tiny disclaimer at the bottom that says "for entertainment purposes only." It's about as phony as pro wrestling, right? Well, don't be too quick to agree. There are more people than you think who use money or love spells on a regular basis, in an attempt to restore a bad relationship, or gain financial freedom. And these are folks from all walks of life, professions, income levels, religious affiliations and nationalities. Sure, some may rely too much on seeking guidance and help from the psychic world, but most of them are die-hard believers of the occult and would not have it any other way. They will tell you that these spells work for them, their lives have been enriched, and you are the foolish one who chooses to miss out on something wonderful. People always ask me, are these spells real? I mean, can they actually make things happen that I can't do on my own? If spells can do what they claim they can do, improve love life, attract more money, better luck at gambling, then the answer has to be yes. A spell that does what it is supposed to do has got to be real. Of course, it helps if you have a positive outlook, and believe that the spell can truly help you. But if the spell delivers results, then it has to be real. Believers will tell you that those who refuse to open their minds to the possibilities of magic spells and spiritual solutions will never know what they are missing. Perhaps it is the unbelievers who are experiencing mind over matter, Only their mindset is narrowly fixed on the opposite end of the belief scale. Why limit your world to just the few things you can see and touch? After all, what you see isn't always what you get.